I used to waste weekends with a mountain of textbooks rereading perfectly color-coded notes. But a week later, I'd remember almost nothing. All that passive highlighting proved I was going about it all wrong. That changed when I found two powerful neuroscience-backed brain hacks: active recall and spaced repetition. This is how I started learning anything in half the time. From a young age, we're sold a lie about learning, that your brain is a sponge. We reread and highlight, thinking we're being productive. But this is the fluency illusion, that false feeling of mastery from simply recognizing something familiar. Recognizing isn't recalling. It's why you can read a chapter and feel like you know it, but can't explain it an hour later. This passive approach is like trying to fill a leaky bucket. In fact, you can lose over half of what you just learned in a single day. So, how do we patch the holes? In this video, we'll cover two science-backed hacks that will change the way you learn forever. The first brain hack is active recall. It's the act of pulling information out of your memory, not just passively shoving it in. Think of it like the gym. You can't build muscle by watching workout videos. You have to lift the weights. Active recall is a bicep curl for your brain. Every time you retrieve information, you strengthen the neural pathway to it. Studies show active recall demolishes passive review. Students using it remembered 80% of information versus just 34% for rereading. The struggle to remember signals to your brain that the information is important. It's called desirable difficulty. If studying feels easy, you're probably wasting your time. So how do you do it? First, the blank page method. After learning something, close the book and write down everything you remember. It forces retrieval and instantly shows you what you don't know. Second, use flashcards correctly. Force yourself to state the answer before flipping the card. The workout is in the retrieval. Third, teach it to someone, or even a rubber duck. Explaining a concept out loud is one of the most intense forms of active recall there is. If you're already seeing how this could completely change how you learn, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it means you won't miss the next video. Because we're about to get into the second hack, and it works like a cheat code for your memory. Active recall is the engine for building memories, but to make them last, you need its partner in crime: spaced repetition. This is how you fight the forgetting curve. The core idea is reviewing information at strategically increasing intervals. Your first review might be a day after you learn something, the next 3 days later, then a week, then a month. Each time you successfully recall it, you can wait longer. Think of it like watering a plant. You don't drown it, and you don't let it die of thirst. You water it right when the soil starts to get dry. Spaced repetition does that for your memories, giving them attention exactly when they need it. Now, you could do this manually with a calendar, but that quickly becomes a logistical nightmare. This is where technology gives us a superpower. Apps like Anki, Quizlet or RemNote are built on this exact principle. Anki, in particular, is a total game changer. It's a flashcard app, but it runs on a smart algorithm. When you review a card, you tell the app how hard it was to remember. Based on your answer, it automatically schedules the next time you'll see that card. If it was easy, you might not see it for months. If you struggled, you might see it again in 10 minutes. This is the absolute peak of study smarter, not harder. The app automates everything, making sure you spend your energy on the things you're weakest at, without wasting a second on what you already know. When you combine active recall, answering the flashcard, with spaced repetition, the app scheduling, you create the most effective learning system known to science. Studies show that this combo can lead to retention rates far superior to last-minute cramming. Section 4. Your new two-step workflow. So how do you put this into action? Here's a simple two-step workflow. Step 1. When you learn something new, your goal is to create questions. Turn the most important ideas into question and answer flashcards in an app. Step 2. Instead of rereading, just open the app for your daily reviews. It might feel harder at first, but that effort is what builds real, lasting memory. Trust the process and stick with it. Conclusion. For years, I thought I was just bad at learning. The truth is, I was using a bad strategy. The old system of passive review, rereading, highlighting, summarizing, is fundamentally broken. It's a huge waste of time, and it just gives you a false sense of confidence. Stop being a passive observer. It's time to become an active participant in how you learn. It all comes down to these two brain hacks, the most proven principles in all of learning science. Use active recall to force your brain to build strong memories, and use spaced repetition to make them last forever. You don't need a better brain, you just need a better method. Start using these two techniques today, and you won't just learn twice as fast. You'll remember what you learn for life. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and share it with a friend who's still drowning in highlighters. And be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more evidence-based strategies to help you learn better. Now, go learn something.